Yep, there we go. We're recording. Hey guys, I'm back. It's now the next weekend. This is the first week of February. Yeah, February. First week of February. I was going to just, rattle can spray bomb this rim to go ahead and get it cleaned up. I couldn't really. I ran out of time last weekend to mess around with it. But just setting an entire week, it's still bright and shiny metal. I didn't get any humidity or anything out here in the garage. Must have stayed pretty dry. It's a rainy day today outside, so I really don't know what the humidity is. I really don't care. Because like I said, I just want to get a protective coating on here and get this back on my car. And the reason why I wanted to use my other paint, I had some paint that I used on the other rims. And it has like a metal ball peened hammer surface finish that it leaves on there. And I got a little bit, you got this pitting, from the corrosion. And when you spray that on there, it hides it because basically the corrosion pits basically blend right in with the fisheyeing of the paint. And then you just really can't tell that it's a pitted surface on there. But that's okay. I'll just deal with it. But what I did find is since I couldn't find the other. I got my etch primer out here. But I found this in my cabinet. This is oh boy. This is acrylic lacquer. You cannot buy this anymore. Duracryl made by PPG. It's a Ditzler product, finishes. But this was the medium gold poly that was supposed to go on my '67 Pontiac interior. That's what goes on my Firebird interior. But I was just hanging on to the can just so I had the paint number. So when I get ready to work on my Firebird again, I had the paint number to go ahead and convert that over to maybe a base coat, clear coat system of some sort. But this is acrylic lacquer, and the can it's about 2/3 full. It's almost full, actually. I hardly ever used it. I used just a little bit of it. So, but this is like almost 20 years old, maybe 25 years old. It's been sitting on my shelf, so I have no idea if it's even going to work. Most lacquers in the past I've known have been able to have really long shelf lives, but I'll shake it up and we'll see. I've got a can of reducer here if I need to reduce it, but I may not need to. So, but we'll get that shook up. The etch primer that I'm using is I'm using the Nason etch primer. This is the 491-17 with the reducer from Nason, which is the 441-43 active reducer. It works pretty good. I use it for everything. It's the same thing I used when I was in the military. This is for aircraft application also. It's made by DuPont, so it's a good product. So I guess when you find a good thing, you stick with it. So let me try to get this shook up some more. I've been shaking it for about 20 minutes now, and I need to keep shaking it some more. Turn it upside down to shake it to allow some of the sediment that's on the bottom here. And I tap the bottom, and I can't really feel anything tacking. There's nothing really settled in the bottom of this. I mean, basically all I hear is tin, and the top it's a thicker lid on the top. So I don't know. It sounds pretty snary, like a snare drum. So to me, it seems like there's nothing really settled on the bottom. So, but I'll keep shaking it and we'll see. Okay. You need a what?
Shoot me a message when you're done recording. I'll come back out.
Oh, no, you can sit out here.
Nah.
Just sit over here. I'm only going to be a couple seconds, so I'm getting ready to shut this off right now anyhow. So, and then I'll turn it back on and I'll start this over here. So, there you go. I just have a seat over here. I'll be shutting off in a second. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and get my epoxy mixed up. I got my, this is a Binks knockoff. I bought this in 1981. And I am able to use the Binks rebuild kits to rebuild it, and I've rebuilt it several times, just cleaning it up, keeping it clean and stuff. Your gaskets and everything inside and packings, they get worn out after a while, so you have to rebuild it. But it's worked perfect for me over the years and works just like the Binks did, so no need. I paid like I think I paid like $15 for this back in 1981. To buy the actual Binks gun, I think it was around $65, $70 at the time. So, but I don't even know if Binks even makes this stuff anymore. I don't even know. I've never even seen a Binks gun really for sale anywhere. But I used to use Binks and DeVilbiss products all the time. I love DeVilbiss guns. But they have the new ones out. The Sada Jets are nice. I really love those. I just can't afford them. We're talking, $800 to $1,000 for the nice ones, and I just don't have that kind of money. So I stick with what I have. As you can see, I'm using 20, 25-year-old paint. Just try to get by. So I used to have money at one time, but I don't have money anymore. So I just make do with what I have in my garage just to get going. So let's get some of this etch primer mixed up and get it shook up too. I can feel it settled in the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and get you off of here, and when I get my paint all mixed up, I'll turn the camera back on, let you watch me shoot just a little bit of this, and then I'll get my gold ready to shoot on there also. All right, talk to you guys in a bit.